Fight fans, it's main event time! Right here at Wolverhampton, we are ready for 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. This is a championship contest. BAMMA 18, welcome to the new age. Introducing first, your contender this evening. A versatile and durable fighter, he stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in 145 pounds. He has an impressive record of 8 wins, 2 losses, and 0 draws, with 3 by TKO and 3 by submission. Representing Team Ankos Zaksy Ponzan from Poznan, Poland, by way of Korin, Poland. Give it up for Kryzstof Klaczek! And his opponent, standing in the red corner, a boxing and wrestling specialist. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 144.4 pounds. An also impressive record of 9 wins, 1 loss, 0 draws, and 1 no contest, with 4 wins by TKO and 3 by submission. Representing Team Crossfight, all the way from Paris, France, he is the reigning Killer Cam and Belgium beat down featherweight champion and your reigning and defending BAMMA featherweight champion, Tom the Firekid Duquesnoy. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Mark Goddard.
Keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. Put your gloves. Let's do this.
Well, Nick, you could see the tension there as those two were pulled to the centre of the cage. There is no love lost there. Klaczek playing the psychological game, staring the champion down.
I felt that too, Malcolm. I think everyone in here is feeling that. These two are going to go at it.
Well, a spinning back fist attempt from Klaczek changed his mind at the last second. The champion already stalking him. Klaczek calling him on again. Very confident young man.
Shooting for the single, but excellent defence there by Duquesnoy. His wrestling is top-notch. Oh, excellent job, Kryzstof. Relentless with chasing that takedown, and he gets it to the mat. But don't be surprised if Tom pops up very shortly.
Yes, that's the thing we found from watching him here at BAMMA 14 and 15 successfully, is his game is so well-rounded.
Yep, and I think this is Kryzstof's best route to victory. To out-wrestle Tom, to keep him down, keep him off his back, and win a decision.
That's right. I mean, what a setting for it, though, Nick. I mean, this championship, you couldn't get better. It's rammed here tonight at the Wolverhampton Civic Hall, and there's been such response for them in our main event fights. It's great, and what I love about it is they're right here in on the action.
They're getting behind the champion, and every seat is sold out tonight, and I'll tell you what, they're going to be hitting the roof tonight when this fight ups to the level, and it's going that way. Tom is about to pop back up. He cannot continue to be held down here. He needs to get to his knees and stand up, and I'm sure that's exactly what his corner is shouting at right now.
Well, I mean, Klaczek here, he needs to work a lot harder if he's going to get results here, because, as I said, the Firekid, wise beyond his years, calm beyond his years, and he soaks this up. But another thing I want to mention, and the great thing about BAMMA 18 and BAMMA in general at the moment, is the age of these incredible competitors. We're seeing guys from the age of 20 to 25, phenomenal performances, and with that youth, we've had the exuberance, some fantastic stoppages. It's just been an incredible show.
It's scary, Malcolm, just how young these guys are today. I mean, look how relaxed Tom is. Even though he's in this bad position, he's actually causing more damage. He's picking away, scoring points here, chipping away at Kryzstof's face, whereas Kryzstof is using all his energy in both arms just to keep Tom on the mat. So it's a difficult one to score.
And we've seen Tom win off his back from this position, so Kryzstof has to also be constantly alert, because this man can turn it around in an instant.
That's right. Oh, look, here we go. He's got the reversal. Nice bridge to get the sweep, and here comes his vicious ground and pound. Oh, he's chosen to let Kryzstof back to his feet. He fancies his chances upright.
Yes, it's bubbling under nicely, this one. So Kryzstof with the first takedown, but he didn't manage to capitalise on it, to be honest, did he?
He spent some time down there, but didn't manage to cause any significant damage. Shoots him again this time. Tom doing a great job of cutting an angle.
His footwork is superb, Nick.
Very light on the feet, and this is a good position for him. Lands a significant knee to the body there. and just circling away off the cage.
So elusive, and I love the way he controls his fights. He always seems in command of the situation, Nick.
Yeah, he needs to up the output a little bit at the moment. Kryzstof scoring more on the feet, landing a nice left hook, right low kick earlier on. But again, you see how relaxed Tom is. It seems
Nice
like
right and left. It forced the takedown successfully from Kryzstof, but it's because he ate those left and right hands.
yeah, and look at the way Tom just sprang back up like he was on a trampoline. Excellent use of the whizzer. But he's, you know what, he's in danger of potentially losing a decision if he carries on like this. He's going to have to make some adjustments and up his output.
Well, Kryzstof has done what a challenger should do. He's gone and taken it to the champion, and you should expect that. What I like about Kryzstof's performance at the moment is he's gone for it. He's saying, I'm going to take this belt. They say you've got to take a belt from the champion. That's what this man is really going all out to do.
Hats off to him. He's come in with a perfect strategy. And you know what? He's winning this round. I'd like to see him try an advanced position here. Try and pass Tom's guard. At the moment, we see him in half guard. But he can't unleash any significant ground and pound from this position.
No, but what I'm pinpointing here is we rarely see the Firekid under such pressure. And I feel it's because he's against a man that is just oozing confidence at the moment.
You're right, no one's invincible. Everyone's got their weaknesses. And maybe, just maybe, Kryzstof has found Tom's tonight.
Well, it's been a good performance so far from Poland's #1, ranked #9, as you said, in Europe. And it's not often we see the Firekid in this position, so already it's great that in round 1, with under 30 seconds left, we could be making a case for the opening round very strongly for the challenger.
I'd have to vote that way myself. You notice how Tom's using his right foot as a butterfly hook, so that is probably the reason why Kryzstof's not attempting to pass, because as soon as he steps his left leg over, Tom's going to elevate using that butterfly hook and look to recover full guard, if not get a sweep and a scramble.
That said, we've only got inside 10 seconds, and that little elbow for me is the exclamation mark on an opening round that goes firmly to the challenger.
I think that was the best strike of the round right at the end there. You called it the right elbow. Kryzstof Klaczek needs more of those, and he is on the route to victory if he can repeat performance.
Well, his confidence is sky high. His conditioning, you could see there, looks superb. We talk about the Firekid here, and we talk about his coolness and his calmness, but Kryzstof has been very calm, picking his shots. He's just impressed me a lot in this opening round. Even this salvo, he recovers enough to go for the takedown. He's, for me, has been equally calm, equally confident, and asked real questions of our champion.
He's on point tonight. There just seems to be a little bit more fire in the challenger's belly. The champion perhaps a little bit complacent, not coming out, firing off all cylinders. He's going to have to up his game coming into round 2 now. Here we see the replay. Kryzstof securing his takedowns, and both men still plenty of bounce in their step, full of energy.
Yes, I mean, the Firekid will be well aware of the dangers that Kryzstof Klaczek poses to him now. Let's see if the champion comes out with a different mindset here in the second, because Klaczek hasn't. He's taking it to him again. Nice left hook, though, from the champion, but Klaczek pulls him on. Right leg, and then the attempt to take down again.
He's just got such a powerful drive forwards. You know what, Tom's going to have to rely on his footwork, circling left and right, so he's no longer in front of his opponent when Kryzstof shoots in and tries to close the distance.
Now, picking up at your point in the first round, he's not been in trouble as such, but he's not winning the round either. He's not doing anything offensively, so while we can marvel at his defence and his coolness and his calmness, that's not picking up points.
No, you're absolutely right. It's not going to pay the bills. He has to change something up. He has to become more aggressive, and I'd like to see him light on the feet, circling.
Well, he's chasing the kick as Klaczek himself circled away. That's better. Calling him on again, but he's looking at that lead leg now.
Yep, now he's finding some success, landing the low kicks.
And he targets that front leg again, which over time will tell. I mean, Klaczek, again, I said strongly built, big thighs, but he can't take those unchecked. You've got to start checking them.
Well, we can see the red wilt on the left, outside left thigh of Tom, and that's testament to the power Kryzstof is packing.
Oh, the Firekid steps it up a gear then, and Klaczek immediately responded.
It was an excellent sprawl, but Klaczek is holding on to that leg. This is a great chance for Tom to unleash some ground and pound and punish his opponent for that failed takedown attempt.
Yes, it was Klaczek that initiated, but it's the Firekid now in ascendancy, and those elbows to the midsection softening his man up now. Now the champion starts to get to work.
That was a nice, effective ground and pound here. Needs to be careful Great job there, counter wrestling and making sure Klaczek doesn't drop back down onto his legs. Needs to circle off the cage immediately. Cannot get complacent now just because he scored a few good points. Don't forget, guys, watching at home, tweet your thoughts using the hashtag BAMMA18. Let us know what you think. We hope you're enjoying it at home as much as we are tonight here.
Yes, an incredible world title matchup, and Kryzstof Klaczek, right from the start, set his stall out. And he's doing a good job of it again. We've seen moments of brilliance from the champion, but we've never seen him here at BAMMA under so much pressure.
No, this could be just the worst opponent matchup stylistically for him. Kryzstof is just relentless, incredibly powerful and incredibly conditioned.
And maybe that's the key to fighting this young man. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
That's it. Certainly seems that way so far, but I wouldn't be surprised if Tom's got a few more tricks up his sleeve. He does seem the more dangerous of the two when he is on top. Question is, can he get on top again?
Yes, he's chopping at that front leg again of Kryzstof to slow him down and pushing forward. And Kryzstof calling him on again very confidently.
That's a nice ball. Now he's on top. Let's see Tom work some elbows here. He's very good at ground and pound. 2 minutes to go in this second round.
That's plenty of time to get some action going, and he needs a big round here because you could potentially face the current champion going into the third round, 2 rounds down, which you would never have predicted before the bout.
This was an interesting strategic choice for Tom to let his opponent up. I thought he could have really capitalised in the guard there with some good ground and pound.
Well, there's a little uppercut on the inside again from Klaczek. Nice knee from the champion. And as I said, he's always fluid and loose. But he needs to step up the pace here.
Tell you what, if he can get a timing on Kryzstof's shot, maybe he could put a knee or an uppercut in.
Well, he just put a roundhouse to the head of Klaczek, and he took it superbly, didn't blink. But the Firekid is pushing forward again.
There you go, he's got his timing down on that sprawl now. Ending up on top each time. Maybe he feels he's starting to chip away and break down Kryzstof a little.
Yes, I agree with you there. It's just starting to happen now as he postures up to get some more ground and pound on his opponent.
Here he's in side control. This is a good position. Kryzstof's likely to scramble. Here we go. Tom's achieved mount position. This is very good.
And he's given up his back. He's given up his back, Kryzstof. Oh, almost there.
Did a good job of turning back into Tom. Tom managed to stay on top. He's now in half guard, potentially looking for Kimura.
And he's turned the pace up just when he needed to here. He's now beginning to ask questions of his opponent, of his challenger.
Yeah, if he can just keep working now for the next 30 seconds. Okay, he's chosen to let him back up again.
This is twice he's done this. He must be very confident of eventually finishing this.
I think he feels his opponent fading, and his confidence of timing is improving all the time. Because the last few takedown attempts, Kryzstof has not managed to get even close.
And he slipped that beautifully as well, Nick. Oh, and a beautiful throw, coming into his own now.
That's nice stuff here. Let's see how he finishes the round. Big knee to the midsection again. 1 round all. I have that, Malcolm. What about you?
I felt Kryzstof started the way he ended the first, but there came a point in that where Tom suddenly switched up gears, and for me, like yourself, I would say for 2/3 of that round, then he became the dominant force. Beautifully poised at 1 apiece, but for me, the momentum has now switched to the champion.
I agree. And I do think Tom's going to be the fresher of the 2 fighters coming out into the 3rd and final round.
And it's this movement again, and he seemed to have the answers as the round went on. The timing, he's blocked that kick, he blocks the takedown attempt beautifully, turns it around. He's getting his timing, he's getting his movement. It's almost like he's figured Kryzstof out now.
That's it, and that was a lovely high kick wrapped around the back of Kryzstof's neck, partially blocked, but he didn't look two-faced if you ask me.
Yeah, so stepping it up now, the champion. Round 3 is critical for both men. So for me, it's a very simple equation. Who wants it most now? I feel the momentum is with the champion, but we've seen from the polls before that they can really step it uphill.
Referee just trimming some loose material off of the gloves of the challenger. But I'll tell you what, my money's on the champ here. He's starting to find his rhythm, he's got his timing down, and I think we can expect to see him step it up and pull out something special this 3rd round.
Well, here we go, Nick. As you said, this is round 3. It is still anyone's fight for the world featherweight title here at BAMMA 18. Delicately poised, perfectly poised, Nick, and this is a crucial, crucial round. so. Klaczek, he still looks fresh, he still looks mobile, but I just feel the attitude of the champion has changed in this. Oh, there you go, the overhand right. And the knee, it's his timing, it's his movement now that's changed.
He timed that punch off Kryzstof's kick, stepping in, perfect strategy. And there you go, that's a nice knee, starting to loosen up now.
Oh, that knee, Klaczek felt that knee,
I think
right
he's
to the
hurt.
midsection. Oh!
Beautiful body shot there. We don't see half as many of those as we should in MMA.
He's going through the gears now, the pacing, the timing. First round gave to Klaczek. Look how slow he is to get up now. He looks to his corner.
That is telling sign right there. That could be the turning point of the whole fight.
He's turned the pace up. He gave, oh, and he's hurt. That kick hurt his midsection again. Suddenly he's all over him.
That was an outstanding kick. The referee's going to stop this any second, and he retains his belt. Unbelievable finish. You said it, Malcolm. It was a left liver shot. The body was already hurt, and that's all she wrote.
Do you know what? The way he went through the gears there, the way he switched it through the rounds, he gave away the first round. Partially through the second, he started to turn up the heat. By the third, he was just super confident and battered the body of his challenger till he could take no more. This young man just went up through those gears superbly, Nick.
He's got it all, and that is why he's the most talked about featherweight in Europe right now. He just showed he can step it up on a moment's notice. He is dangerous in all ranges.
There's the kick, Nick, at first. Right there, you could see the pain to the left-hand side.
He dug the shin bone into the liver beautifully. Look, Kryzstof, all he can do is barely hang on and survive, but it was just a matter of time till a referee stopped him and saved it.
And there's the confidence now. The same spot. He's so accurate.
You saw the wince on Kryzstof's face. There's nothing more painful than a good kick to the liver.
And then we know he's relentless, but I'm just so in awe of the young man's confidence. We were worrying, we were panicking. It's obvious now that he was not.
He knew what he was doing. As I say, it was just a matter of him getting his timing down. Then he felt he was in control.
Right, we're going to a short break, and when we come back, we're going to see the world champion crowned once again.
This championship contest ended in 1 minute 7 seconds of the third round. Your winner by TKO and still BAMMA featherweight champion, Tom the